I hear you. Yeah, but I believe who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. I believe in the Son of God. You know what I'm saying? You see, I just believe that who they put up as the Son of God is not, who they portray him to be. See what I'm saying? So there's a difference between what I believe and what Christians believe. You see? You get 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians 11.
I'm just a person just saying like I have that, the thirst and hunger to learn about this and more. So,
yeah.
As you said, Israelis, and I believe that's something to speak, and also bloodline and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why I have that, but I have read like the apocryphal books. I have read like 3 of them or 4 of them, like the Mary book, Thomas, ¿Qué pasa en memoria?
This is 2 Corinthians 11, verse 4. It says, "For if he cometh preacheth another Jesus, whom we have not preached, or if ye receive another spirit which ye have not received, or another gospel which ye have not accepted, ye might well bear with it." So Paul was telling us, he was warning us, that they were going to come and preach another Jesus. You see what I'm saying? So the Christians have one Jesus. We Hebrew Israelites, we have another. You see what I'm saying? And now you got to go through the scriptures to discern which one is the true God, true Son of God. See what I'm saying? And it's quite simple when you go through the process. You know what I'm saying? When you go to Revelation chapter 1, and you read the description of who they call Jesus, it doesn't line up with what they put up or portray Jesus to be. So you got to actually believe on the Lord as the scripture says, because it tells you that. This is Revelation chapter 1, start at verse 13. It says, "And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with the garment down to the foot." Okay? That's what he got on now. The garment down to the foot. See what I'm saying? And it says, and girt about the paps with the golden girdle. You see? So he got on a golden girdle around his waist. Girt about the paps. That's your waist. Okay? It says, his head and his hairs were white like wool. You see? His head and his hair white like wool. See, wool is a white textured color. Basically, that's going into how gray his hair was. His hair was so gray, it was like white as snow. It said his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. You see? And his eyes were as a flame of fire. So the Lord, his eyes were red. It was like bloodshot. The Lord, he drank wine. See what I'm saying? They said the Son of Man come eating and drinking. You know what I'm saying? They called him a glutton and a wine bibber. Because the Lord, he drank. But he didn't get drunk. He drank in moderation. You see what I'm saying? So he wasn't an alcoholic or a drunkard. You see what I'm saying? Genesis 49. It says, Genesis 49, verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine. See? And his teeth white with milk. So the Lord drank wine. That's why the scripture says his eyes are as a flame of fire. You see? Because the Lord drank wine in moderation. He drank it, consistently. He didn't get drunk and fall out. Plain and simple. Come on. Yeah.
I gotta go, but
Come on.
it's nice to meet you, man.
All right, man.
I'll probably give you a call or something.
Shalom. Yeah.
To talk about it because you don't find many people.
Yeah.
Like that goes a little bit farther down where
It's part in church. Yeah, man.
Exactly. So.
Yeah, I hear you.
So nice to meet you, man. My name is Carlos. I might
Carlos.
take you or something.
Okay. So you Hispanic then?
Yeah, I'm Hispanic.
Okay. Yeah. You wanna?
I was reading that the Benjamin, how it goes like you put there those like Judah, it goes like each one goes like that, right? So I mean, what I
Judah is the Negro, Benjamin, West Indian, Black.
so that's like that.
Levi, Haitian. Yeah.
That's interesting. I would like to hear more about that.
So you what? Guatemalan or something?
No, Ecuador.
Ecuador. Okay.
Yeah, Ecuador.
Okay. Yeah, you on there?
That's like we would be after
Yeah.
Colombian to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Caribbean.
Yeah. That's good.
Just some mix up now.
Yeah, bro. All
All
right,
right,
man.
man. God
Shalom.
bless.
All right. Come, you know. Waking up these tribes, man. That's what we here to do. All right. Yeah, like I was going into earlier. All right. Go back to Isaiah. All right, Isaiah. Okay, Isaiah 24. Isaiah 24, man. 'Cause like I said, there's gonna be a remnant. There's gonna be a remnant of people. They're gonna be underground in Babylon. They're gonna be under the earth in this country, and they're gonna escape the nuclear destruction. Okay, let me read it again. It's 2nd Ezra 15, verse 45. It says, "And they that remain under her shall do service unto them that have put her in fear." Okay? So basically that's going into how when Babylon is destroyed, there's going to be people, okay? There's going to be people that escape the destruction, and they're going to go underground into the pit. Okay? The pit, I told you, again, is those underground bunkers, man. Okay? It says, "And they that remain under her shall do service unto them that have put her in fear." Right. So that tells you right there. They that remain under her is talking about people that escaped the destruction of Babylon. They're going to be hiding in them underground bunkers here in America. Okay? Alright, this is Isaiah 24. Verse 18. It says, "And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear," like I said, I broke that down, the noise of the fear, okay? The noise of the fear is the nuclear destruction. Okay? It says, "And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear," right? Those that escape, they're going to be underground here in Babylon. Alright? "Shall fall into the pit. And he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare." Right, because they're going to be taken in captivity. Like it says in 2nd Ezra 15 and 45, they're going to do service unto them that put them in fear. Alright? Read it again. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 45. "And they that remain under her shall do service unto them that have put her in fear." You see? Plain and simple, man. Okay? It says, and he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. Right. That's talking about the missiles that's going to drop. Okay? And that's plain and simple, man, to the point. Okay? Let's go to go to 2 Peter, man. Because Peter talks about this noise as well. 2 Peter, man. All right, 2 Peter. 2 Peter what? Chapter 3, verse 10. All right, this is the noise.